Hiya, welcome to another video. We're back in the UK. Could you tell? Is it the red brick wall behind us? That gives it away a little bit. We would have picked a nice sort of picturesque location, but we find ourselves in quarantine for the next 14 days. So basically we're going to get the Mavic Mini out because it's the smallest aircraft we have. Try and avoid the makeshift washing line here, and we're going to just have a bit of a fly around and sort of try and sort of survive the boredom of being stuck in the house, really. Right, so let's see if the screen is working. Hang on. No, of course it's not. Hang on, I've turned off the it's always what happens when you when you're trying to do things properly. Saying it's covering the earphone piece, which it isn't, but anyway, basically. Right, so let's go fly. Compass calibration required, so I need to do that. We've cut back part of the garden, but it is still very grassy. Let's have a look. We need to do the compass calibration. Okay, calibrate. Okay, right, so let's do this. Right, so to do the compass calibration, you rotate the aircraft 360 degrees, and then it asks you to rotate it vertically, nose up, and then it will say on the screen, all done. Right, so I don't think we've ever shown you that before, but anyway, basically, let's hope it doesn't hit that that washing line there. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we'll start recording. Oh, actually, we're not in video mode, which is weird. Yes, well, I've just updated this app, and a bit like the Femi one, it starts doing weird things when you... Right, so anyway, start recording. Is it recording? I think it is. Right, so now takeoff is permitted. So push the takeoff button, hold it down on the... Right, now I'm going to watch this. Right, okay, so I'm going to turn it round. Want to bank it over a bit so it's nowhere near that big tree. But basically, yeah, you can sort of see us. Well, you could have seen us, but Rachel's actually gone off to the door because there is a delivery man coming today, and I think she wants to make sure she gets a delivery. So drop the gimbal down. Hello. Right, so I'm going to take her up. It's actually turned out really sunny. It wasn't sunny earlier. So we're going up. Now, I do not know what the wind situation will be. I do not know what the Wi-Fi situation will be. I don't know what the bird situation would be. Will it be like the day on the beach in Varna, where basically the seagulls were attacking it? There aren't many seagulls around here, not big ones anyway. But there might actually be some birds that take a liking. Anyway, yeah, one very good tip. You watch all those videos of people going to the beach with their Mavic Mini in the adverts, basically showing how it's great. You can put it in your swim trunks and go off to the beach and get lovely footage. Don't do it. Why? Because you get loads and loads of sand in your Mavic Mini. I'm still finding sand coming out now, and the legs feel a bit like they're grinding a little bit. They've got like sand there. It's not a good idea, basically. So anyway, let's take it up. Lovely views, as you can see, over the street that we live in. Yep, so I'm going to go up. Strong wind warning. It's amazing that. You know, I think I've never got the Mavic Mini above like sort of 30 odd meters before a strong wind warning gives it a bit of a go. But anyway, basically... It's quite nice over there, actually. You've got some nice greenery area there. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to try and sort of see what we can do. Do you know, this looks very different when you see it from the air. Very weird. Okay, drop the gimbal down, not up. Yeah, so what can we see? What can we see? It's basically this whole strong wind warning thing again is an absolute nightmare. The wind is... You know, there's some wind, and you know, the trees are making it look worse than it is. Maybe it's pretty bad up there, I don't know. But Do you know what's weird though? We're not getting much breakup in the FPV. You know, normally when we take it out in Bulgaria, we get terrible breakup. Well, actually, it is breaking up a little bit now, but it is directly above us. So let's maybe move it forward a bit, turn it round, see if we can. I want to go to some sort of nicer looking bits, really, if I can. But yeah, just sort of fly over that way. I think we're above everything. There it is, streaking across the sky. I've got line of sight to it. I just want to have a little look around the area, see if we can sort of get anything going on. We're about 50 meters above everything, so we're quite far up. I should really point the the controller towards it, but yeah, look, it's quite a nice little area actually. We like it here. Right, if I pick the gimbal up, nope, that's down. If I pick it up, you can see we're not far from sort of some nice sort of countryside areas really. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, we just wanted to sort of see, how we get on. Right, so what's our battery? We're saying we got 20 minutes. So we should be able to fly, yeah, down this way towards the train tracks there, which is pretty cool. Oh, train going along as well. So you do get some nice, just get some nice shots of things going on in the UK. Yeah, that's a field down there where we've flown the Mavic Mini before actually. It's down by, well, it's not a field, it's a park really. But yeah, the only thing that's worrying me is I don't think we'll get returned to home. So there goes the train. That's off towards the main station, I should imagine. It looked to me like a Transpennine train. So I'm sort of, flying a bit around. I'm not going too far from the house, so I don't want to lose sight of it really. And it's basically showing now. It's not moaning about the strong wind warning anymore, which is good. We're not too far from where we were anyway. Don't want to go too crazy. I just wanted to take it out for a flight because we've basically been stuck indoors and we can't do anything essentially. We're not allowed anywhere, we're not allowed to do anything, we've got to stay in the house. So what else can we do but fly out the back garden? So that's the plan. Nice little areas about. I don't think anything's below 55 meters, so it should be alright. There's no weight in a Mavic Mini anyway. But yeah, so that's pretty good. Think we're going okay. Right, so I'm mainly just sort of, zooming around. I kind of haven't really fully acclimatized to being back in the UK yet. We're used to having big open villages and places like Svelenik over in Bulgaria where we can sort of get quite a lot of nice shots of valleys and what have you. And yes, I'm sure we can do that in the UK, but I don't think we can do it at the moment because we're locked down. So basically, well, we're locked down, everyone else is obviously fine, as you can see. But yeah, so yeah, it's just going along. Look at the cars, they're doing having, they're going about their business on a lovely Saturday afternoon. And it's turned out sunny. It was really like sort of bad earlier. It was sort of raining a bit and a bit cloudy when I was trying to cut the bush down. That was kind of blocking the whole garden. Hey, right, I am going to see if the return to home now works. Right, so let's see if it works. Now, I'm going to have to be careful with this because my fear is that if it tries to return to home and hits one of these trees here, we're going to have a problem. We've got this lovely washing line as well, which we sort of rigged up. We never intended really to film in this area, but let's see how we get on. Right. Yeah, it's above us now, so it's coming down, but I will cancel the landing if it turns out that we don't have a good, if it's going to land in the neighbour's garden or if it's going to land on that side. Hopefully it's looking pretty good, but I wouldn't trust it because we very rarely, you can hear fireworks in the background. It's nearly it's nearly 5th of November where we have big fireworks celebrations in the UK. But everyone does it kind of before. I'm going to cancel that landing because that is miles off. Right, let's turn it. Let's turn it. Oh, no. When I go forward. Bank it over, but hang on. Right. No, bank it that way. Forward. And bring it down. Bring it down. I think we need to go a bit more forward, actually. Let's say hello to the Mavic Mini anyway. Yeah, basically, you know, it's you know, it's okay, but it got a bit full of sand in Varna, so you'd like to be able to sort of, let's see, can we bank it that way? Bank it that way so we can get a little bit of a better view. But yeah, basically, I would avoid sand if I was you in the, you know, they make it seem really good, like going to the beach with it. You see, I'm sure in the promotional videos there was loads of stuff about people flying at the beach in swimming costumes, flying over the water. They mustn't have landed on sand. I mean, we landed on a pad, but it kicks up a lot. No, we didn't land on a pad, did we? We landed further away because we ran out of battery. I remember now. But anyway, basically, yes, we've been, you know, there's been sand in it ever since. So I keep seeing sand in the box. I keep seeing sand in just coming out of it. It's not a good thing. I may even have to take it apart and get the sand out. So don't do that, basically. Right, anyway, let's see what we can do. Right, so what kind of features have we got on the old Mavic Mini? Mind you, we can't really orbit anything here, can we, or anything like that? So let's see if we can bring it back. So I've got to land it precisionally. Oh, I know what we could do. We can do a droney and not hit the tree. So let's bring it a bit more forward again, right? Bring it a bit more forward, right? So what you got to do this, you've got to turn off your recording, and then you go into, I think it's in, yeah, the 2.7K. And then you do something called quick shot, which then you can do droney, right? You can do droney, and you say, okay, I want droney. The distance I want to be 25 meters, right? And then what you do is you sort of stand in front of it so it's looking at you, and then you click start and you tap plus or draw a box. Can I draw a box around me? Right, yeah. And then you go 1, 2, 3, and then you go, see you later, I'm on a beach having a great time. Not really. Is that going to hit the wall? I don't think it is. I might cancel that, actually. That was very close. It was going to hit a tree, almost certain. It was going to, there's a tree. I'll just back it off a bit and you will see the tree. I'm going to back it off, right, and you will see that there was a tree right behind it. Right, hang on. Yeah, there's a tree. Can you see the tree? Oh, no, drop it down a bit. So there is the tree that it was going to basically do a droney into. So we need to be really careful. We're in quite close quarters with things here, but it is very controllable, and you can see that you are able to basically sort it out. So let's bring it back up, and I think let's let it do, hang on, I'm going to turn back on. Oh no, that's not it. I'm always doing this. I'm always doing the wrong one. So I'm gonna turn back on video, start recording again, and I'm gonna do a return to home. So let's see if we can do that again, and let's just see if it manages it better this time. Yeah, it's very difficult to do much in your back garden, really, because, you know, as you can, it's not a good idea, really, to be honest, unless you've got like a big country estate like we had in Bulgaria almost. But you can't really do it in terrace houses because it's very difficult to actually get a very good, right, it's coming up over us. That seems a bit closer this time. But yeah, oh, saying landing. I don't think I've ever heard the sound before. Maybe we didn't have sound on. But I need to be really careful because there's a lot of obstacles around here, and you just got to watch it. When it comes back down, you're probably going to have to cancel the landing. And this phone doesn't make it easy to do. Right, here we go. Drop the camera down. Nope, down. Hang on. Do you know what? It wasn't far off, actually. It wasn't far off that time. I would say it was pretty close to getting near the pad, but the problem is because we haven't cut the garden back, it's not a good situation. So, right, we're going to bring it forward. We're going to land it, basically. See what we can do. I want to get it close to my landing pad. Bank it back. That's pretty good. I got that pretty good on the landing pad there. That is, look at it. You can almost see the landing pad engulfing the pad there, the camera, sorry. Anyway, yeah, basically, yeah, it's not a great idea to fly in your back garden, but we have got quite a small back garden, so probably make a big difference if you had a bigger garden. But anyway, yeah, so we're back in the UK. We thought we'd do a video because we want to do a video and we want to get, you know, want to get back into the swing of things. Once we're out of quarantine, hopefully we can do some more videos in better locations with more space around us, less obstacles. But thank you for watching. You've been great as always. Please click subscribe, please click like, please share to people. I mean, if you want to make t-shirts up or something with Steve's Drones written on it and walk down the street and basically promote us, that would also be good. I mean, we can't fund that, but it'd be really good if you could. But yeah, share to people. You know, don't press the dislike button because someone did that, and you know, we get in trouble. We get in trouble if you press that button. Don't press it. Don't press it. So please, yeah, click subscribe, click like. You know, don't click anything else. But thanks very much for watching. You've been great as always. We'll see you again in the next one.